Why am I doing this pantry challenge? I don't want to go to the grocery store every week anymore. I have gone to the grocery store every week for over 30 years, and I want to go at least once a month. That's my goal. Welcome, y'all. My name's Loanna, and this is a little bit of homestead, and I'd like to ask you all to join me in the Three Rivers Homestead Pantry Challenge. If you're not familiar, the Three Rivers Homestead Pantry Challenge was started by Jessica from the YouTube channel Three Rivers Homestead. I'll link a video below that you can go and watch that if you're not familiar with it. But if you're here, you probably already are familiar with it. So I want to show you what I'm going to do. And hopefully you all will join me and come along with me and try it yourself.
The object of the challenge is to eat from our pantry for the next few months without going to the grocery store. This gives us a chance to cycle through what we've grown and preserved the previous year, making room for the next growing season. I'll be focusing first on the perishable items like the squash and the sweet potatoes. The oldest canned goods are what we'll use at first. Home canned goods last really well for years. However, they are at their best flavor and texture within the first year or so. I believe I do have some chicken here that is from 2021, so I will also try to use that at first as well. I need to get this freezer cleaned out as well. We have some miscellaneous meat, and under all these veggies, I have some venison. These are some items I found when doing my inventory that are out of date, and also some leftovers from holiday entertaining, and onions.
It was like a light bulb went off, and I thought that would be the perfect opportunity to break those patterns, those habits, and the mindset that I need to go every week and I need to do things the same way. And it also will hopefully free up that money to go do the monthly grocery shopping instead of breaking it up every week, and hopefully have enough money to do like a bulk order also. I've never done one of those because it just seemed a little daunting and expensive, to be quite honest. So the rules are there are no rules, which is what makes it so nice. So my personal rules are I'm going to do it for 6 weeks. We started January 1st. This is, I don't know, this is 3rd or 4th. The things I'm allowing myself to buy are eggs. My husband eats eggs daily. And my chickens are freeloading fluffy butts right now, so I'm purchasing eggs at the store. I will allow myself to buy any dairy if I need to, but we don't do much dairy. So a couple of things I'm allowing myself to do. I have to give myself peace of mind, and this is the time when I can things. If I come across something that is a good deal that I can, freeze, put up for my family, I will purchase it. I am not going to use it to feed us through this time, but I will get it and can and preserve it if I find a good deal. Citrus, if I find something, a good deal on some organic citrus, I will probably do that. What else? I had already placed an order for some beef tallow and some beef bones. So I pick those up tomorrow. So we'll be purchasing that. And I do have another project that I want to make a video on for later this month, and I'll have to purchase an item for that. And I'll tell you about that in that video. One of the things I did do 2 weeks prior to the challenge is I stocked up on a few things like our coffee, because, you know, it's coffee.
Leading up to the challenge within my grocery budget, so I didn't spend any extra money, I did pick up a few things as I could in advance preparing for this. Some things like our sweeteners, some oil, and I did get some flour as well, because there's no sense being miserable through this, right?
If I run across anything that is a good deal that I can preserve, I will be buying that. That's just how it is. Over the years, I've canned a few things that looked great, sounded great, weren't so great, and we find that we just don't eat them, and they get pushed to the back. They're not a favorite. So my goal is to take one or two of those a week over this time and try to repurpose it not just into something that we can tolerate and eat, but into something really yummy. So stick with me, and I'll let you know. So that's my goal. And I hope you all will come along with me and help hold me accountable to it, and at least, watch me and see if I make it. So I'll post a video showing you what we've eaten in a week and how we're hanging in there.